Can we shoot par on the hardest difficulty in PGA Tour 2K25? As you can see above, we are on swing difficulty legend. Our wind display is only going to be meter only, so we don't actually know what the speed of the wind is going to be. And also, we do have our lie grid is off, so we have to visually gauge where the ball is lying on the ground to try and get it where it needs to be. Today, we are playing a fantastic course, and a course that's going to get a lot of coverage very, very soon. We are playing Bethpage Black, and we are doing the Ryder Cup course. So this is going to be massive. We are currently in New York playing this one. As you always know, guys, we play from the tips. There's only one tips here, so it's 7,441. We're going to be on pin selection number 4 as well, the hardest and best ones for that Sunday final round. And can we shoot par? Big massive shout out to Bacon Junkie, who has created this course as well. Fair play to him, credit to him, and always credit when creative courses are being made. But we're going to head to the first tee, and while we do that, guys, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, look at this wonderful course. It has been created fantastically here. I reckon we can get a bit of a power drive on here, you know, just looking at that. It might not go too well. I'm thinking 10 yards extra with the 32 drop. A little bit of wind helping out there as well. Let's try and power drive this. First drive, and we're power driving it. We're feeling brave. We are on legendary. Can we sit, though? Oh, okay. Just goes into that heavy stuff. Not too bad. Seems like the pin is right in front of us here. We should be all right here. So, 92%. A little bit short, but it's still going to roll on, though, for us quite nicely. Hold up, ball. Hold up. Yeah, lovely. Love that shot from us. 37% are on it. Can we start with a birdie? I'm not sure how that's gone that way, but it doesn't matter, because if you don't par the first, you can't par them all. Not too bad. We'll take it. That's fine. Second is another kind of dog leg to the left here. These are very, very slim fairways. That's one thing I will admit here. So we've got to just try and chuck this over. A nice little drive. Not going to power drive this one. Just going to use that fade as I do. Bring it round. Chuck him on the fairway. And there we go. That's absolutely fine. Perfect drive if I don't say so myself. Which does leave us 89 into... That does leave us 86 yards into the pin here as well. It is up by 23, so I need to go a little bit more heavier on this shot. Not too drastic, though. Wind will help it out as well, so a little flick up here. But that's too much, isn't it? Hopefully that backstop's going to help us out as well. That backstop did help us out as well. A little spin on it and the backspin. Double backage. We'll take that. Don't know what double backage means, and I'm going to ignore that I've ever said that. Let's try and get this in. 43% on it. I've hit it too hard. Okay. I've had a day without internet, so we haven't been playing the game. I've got to get back on the greens and back rolling the putter well. It's been a rough one. Okay, our first par 3, and it's 227 yards. It's going to be a 2-iron. But I'm going to play it down as a hybrid here. So it's going to roll on. Use that wind. Let it ride it. And let it come round. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, wow. That's nowhere near enough. I thought that was going to just be all right and roll on. Well, that is a shocker for me there. Okay, no problem. We'll just pick this out. Okay, now we need a good putt here. Just a simple roll in. It's going to break. We know that. And there's a par. Come on, get in there. Good roll, good roll. I know we haven't been confident with the last 2 putts, but that one going in is absolutely fantastic. Happy with that. Super happy with that. As we head into the 4th hole here, this is another very nice hole here. Once again, it does break off to that left-hand side there. Dogleg. First par 5 we're going to have, so a good drive here. Put it in play. Maybe that a little bit too hard. Not a problem, though. It is 33 up, 210 towards the pin. I think a 2-iron might be the play here, but it's going to go into the bunker, I think, because As you can see, the ball is half covered by the rough here, so it's going to be hard to get that out the rough. We do have a little bit of wind with us, so I'm just going to try it as hard. And if I can get into like one of the bunkers at front, I reckon I can pick that up to try and get a birdie. Yeah, so I think I can pick out of here to then get as a chance at a birdie. Just like that. Gives us a birdie chance here. 52% on it. A little bit of a break from right to left. It shouldn't be too difficult for us here. I think I'm overthinking that. Should come round. And there's our birdie. First one of our round. Get in there. We take that. We needed that. We wanted that. And that's what we got. Puts us 1 under now through 4. We got a long par 4 here. It's a nice hole again. Wind's going to just take it to that right-hand side. And that's just going to let it drift round. A little bit of a fadey cut on there. Going to bounce down. Which, I tell you what, it's hard to hold these fairways. That's one thing I will say. Luckily, we're in the light rough, so it's not going to do too much to us. It's up by 23, so I'm looking roughly at about 8 yards extra here. A little bit of wind going to the right. Let's fire this bad boy up. Go, 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 go. Sit out. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't going to get much rollout purely because of that light rough as well. So there's going to be no spin on it. Let's see what we can do with this bad boy then. 57. It's a perfect putt. I think it's just going to break too much at the end. Yeah, that break was a little bit too much. With it going from like right to left and then the break was so harsh going backwards the other way, it was hard to judge that one. Okay, that's a bogey. That's just bad putting yet again. Seems to be the occurrence. That does for me. Bad putting. Hopefully we can sort that out as we send this drive down. That should hold the fairway. Finally, a fairway found. Ball is going to be below our feet, so it's going to push out to the right here. It's going to be a little flick on. That's all it's going to be here. Nothing too crazy. About an 83% shot. Just something like that. Just something like that. Still too much. Spin. Back, 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 back. That'll do us. That'll do us. Okay, let's try and redeem ourselves here and get one back. 43. Get in there. Come on, get in there. Give me that birdie back. We needed that because we didn't deserve that one. Off that bogey that we just had, didn't feel like we deserved to be back to even there. So to get that birdie back is absolutely fantastic. I'm well happy with that. As we find ourselves on the 7th here, a big kind of chunky fairway here. So I'm just going to choke down the driver just to try and keep it in play here. I've got away with it. I've got away with it. That's fair. Now, this tree might be in the way here, so I'm going to try and fade it a little bit more. It is going to be a 2-iron, so it's going to come out red hot as well. So let's try and fade this bad boy. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I don't shot shape. This is why I just hit the ball. Go, 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 go. That's a lovely... Oh, my days. I didn't see it breaking that way, but that is an absolute gorgeous pitch shot there. That is. Gives us that par. Come on, let's go. 29 down on the 8th here as we head into another par 3. We kind of need to go, I'd say about 10 yards down and then a little bit more just because of that wind. So I'm going to go about 180 shot here. Choke down 6-iron. Oh, too much. Interesting. It's fine, though. I'll take it. We're on the green. Let's try and two-putt this. 55% right to lefty. Let's bring him bound. 53 is going to be short. Wow, where's that going? Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's a par. I'll take a par on the par threes. I'll always take pars on par threes. They are normally my weakness in this game, so I'm happy whenever we get a good par three. Oh, look at that sunlight beaming through there. Absolutely gorgeous. We head down to the ninth. Right then, send this bad boy down. Yeah, perfect drive. Take that all day. Gonna flick off to the left there. You know when I said perfect drive, guys? Ignore that. It ended up not being the perfect drive. What has just gone on there? So, we are 170 yards to the pin. We are in a little bit of deep rough there, I'm not going to lie. So, we're going to club up. We're going to try and get it a little bit higher. And what I've noticed as well is we've got a lot of wind against us. I'm going to club up again. We're going 2 club ups here. We're going to a 6 iron. Should be an 8. We're going to a 6. And I needed an extra club. I needed an extra club. That is crazy. Okay, that's fair. Honestly, pick shots out these bunkers are just getting... Oh, my days of wallied it. Again, a little bit more difficult because of the power gauge. It's just crazy on it. 54%. Try and go 1 under into the turn. It's not moved. Well, it has moved, but not enough. Are you kidding me? That's going to be even par on the turn there. Not too happy with that. There's some bogeys there that just didn't need to be bogeys, and there was some shots that could have been just pars, and we could have birdied some of them as well. So, a mixed variety, a roller coaster of emotions. We head into the 10th, and we just try and put this ball into play and go from there. Ah, man, that has gone into the rough stuff again. I've got to be a bit careful with this. All right. Let's just send this down. A little bit of fade round. That's going to be short massively. Okay. I am not playing well at the minute. That is shocking. Big pick. 100% picky it. Oh, that's even with the power gauge as well. This is not what I expected to happen. I'm not going to lie. Well, that is one hell of a putt to give us the par. Come on, get in there. We needed that. That was huge from us. Absolutely huge. 11th. Get your head on now. Start playing golf. Well, I aimed it there, so I only have myself to blame there. That was a shocking shot. Again. Alright. It's just going to be a approach shot out here. It's a pitching wedge, so I can get this in the air. Should be enough. Or not. Or not. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble again. Doing a lot of I'm like, if I knew this much, I would have been up with buckets of spade. That's how much we've been in there. It's just adding the power on every time. It's going to be another par save, though. We're doing well out the bunkers. I'm not going to lie. We're doing super well out the bunkers. I'm very happy with that. So we've got to try and maintain that. As we're going to... That drive. I don't think the drive goes over there. Just because of that wind. I'm going to have to go here with it. Well, it's nice, though. Now, it's gone into the heavy rough because I just can't keep the ball on the green, on the fairway for some reason. I will take it, I won't lie, but it was, even though it was safe, we weren't rewarded with being safe. That's one thing that's just disappointed me a little bit there. And now we are not hitting the ball well at all. This is a problem for us. A big problem here is it's just in the rough, but it's not too bad here. So it's got to be a clip out. It's just got to be kind of that sort of stuff with it. Try and flick it up there. Should roll out purely because it's in the rough as well. Yeah, that's not too shabby. I've played worse shots before in my life out the rough, but that one's not too bad one. Left or righter, 56%. Turn for me, turn for me, turn for me. Oh, what a putt. What a save for that par that is. Come on. I just need to get on that birdie train now. Come on. 13th. a par 5. 609 yards. You've heard that correct, ladies and gentlemen. 600. How's that bounce right? How is that bounce right? Are you kidding me? How is that bounce right? Are you kidding me? What? How? Oh, what is going on with my swing? I can't even see the ball. I'm going to have club up here. Oh, what a shot that is, though. What a club up. What a club up that is. Come on. I needed that. We needed that. Clubbed up there because it was in deep rough there. Let's just try and get this away so we can get a par again. 46% on it. Oh. That would have been nice, not going to lie. That would have been nice. Gosh, there we go. Let's go. Come on. It's another par through 13. Still sitting at even. It's not too bad. I just want that. Just want that birdie. I need some, like, insurance shots, as you would say. Down by 7, so we can actually get... Actually, I'm going to stay with the 9-9 because that wind is a little bit over-dramatic there for my liking. Wind is bringing it round. Going to hit the hill. And it's just going to stop there. I thought it would have come down on that hill, but it's not. It's just stopped there. So we've got a 50% shot here. That's underneath it. Oh, it's a good roll, though. I am super happy with the roll. It's just underneath it. It's another par. We keep ticking them off. Bit by bit. Ticking them off. Hopefully, there is a birdie in our play soon. Right, 15, 473. Driver into the rough. I just know. It's so hard to keep them on these greens. It really is. I'm gonna go 6-iron here purely because we're in that heavy rough again, and the wind is blowing backwards on us to the right. So big 6-iron coming up. Get up. Oh, that would have been gorgeous if I could get that. That's a shame. That's a massive shame because that would have been brilliant for us. Right then. Flick this. Ooh. Ooh. That is not nice. 55% on it. Is that turned enough? Oh, I give it too much. That is going to be a bogey for us there. That's unfortunate. That does put us 1 over par. Not what we wanted to see and not where we wanted to be. These fairways are super just narrowed in. And the fact that the wind is blowing as well is just not helping me out. And I'm going to stop making excuses now because, like, look at that. We just hit that one straight there, didn't we? And the wind didn't do nothing. Oh, dearie me. The ball is way below there as well. Swing's been off today. So off. It's going to be in bunker. I just can't get it out that rough. That rough is deep. Very deep. Just caused me problems. That's a nice pick, though. Once again, heavy. It's gone like 4%, 5% over. That's crazy. We have a 51% shot here. It is the 16th. Thankfully, it goes in for a par. I need a birdie somewhere. And we are heading to the 17th. Absolutely surrounded by bunkers here as we head into it. 1 tee shot is what we need. And that pin position is absolutely disgusting. I think 6-iron is the club, though. I'm not going to lie. Come on. No, it's gone. Oi! That's tough. Oh, I don't really want to chip this. All or nothing here, is it really? All or nothing. Go on! Go on! Oh my days! That would have been absolutely outrageous if we pulled that bad boy off. I don't believe that. Lipped out as we have a straight one down the 18th now. Nothing in our way. Just a pure drive is all we need here. I think that's going to work for us. Right. There's the first part complete. Now, that is not the best lie. I'm not going to lie. That is ball below our feet. It's up by 23. I need about 8 yards on this. A 56 choke down will still spin. And we've got a backboard here as well. I'm going to need more club, aren't I? I've just thought the ball is coming back on the wind. I've only taken in the yardage there, not the wind neither. Oh, the spin. The spin. Oh, no. The spin's just done me there. That has just done me. Right then. 66% on it for a chance to break par here. Come on. Oh, no. I give it some. I confidently hit that as well. There's just a little bit too much on it. 39%. Gonna bring it round. It's gonna be 1 over par. That was actually super, super difficult there. I'm not gonna lie. I just couldn't get the ball into play. The wind was just having an absolute field day against us. Fair play there. That was really a difficult one. And it's actually nice to see that we are still struggling on it. And they've still got a lot to learn here. We have been like under par with most of them recently. So to actually play one where we did get over par, I don't mind that. Bethpage Black, you've had an absolute storming against me. You've defeated me, so fair play. We might come back at a later date when the Ryder Cup is going on in a couple of weeks. See if we can get a little bit better there. See if we can work on. But unfortunately, we don't break par this time. Guys, please, if you don't mind, leave a like, leave a subscribe on this channel. It helps us out massively. It really does, and I really appreciate every single one of you that does. And leave some comments down below. What other courses should we play? That one got a little bit away from me. But guys, I'll catch you all next time. Much love, and bye-bye.